All right, guys, we're going to get right into it. So, Kamala Harris has been making some questionable decisions this past week. Some very controversial decisions, man. One of which was inviting a former stripper made rapper to her rally who openly has admitted that she used to drug and rob her clients pretty much, right? Cardi B. So, and most people weren't really feeling that. It's like, you're running for the president of the United States. You're pretty much bringing the female Diddy to your rally. And it's like, how are people supposed to take you seriously doing that? And people in the hip-hop community weren't feeling it at all, right? Like the OGs, especially Lord Jamar. So let's get into this clip by Lord Jamar, who comments on this situation. Because, Cardi B is not representative of hip-hop like that. There aren't really old hip-hop heads really riding around bumping some Cardi B like that. So let's get into what he had to say here. Let's get into it.
To try to garner, more constituents to your side, is just mind-blowing to me. Like, the way she wasn't able to speak fluently was very disturbing. Her whole history, first of all, her history of who she is. This is an ex-stripper who admitted to, drugging dudes and robbing them and all kind of stuff, who has songs like Wet Ass Pussy with the other one, Meg Thee Stallion. These are the people that you decide to bring up there to represent your campaign? Like, it's psycho. And then one of the first things they want to talk about is all this quote unquote reproductive rights, which to me is a crock of shit. All of this shit about people, women, the control of their bodies, and it's nonsense. You're fighting for the right to kill children, period, and to be murderers. If it was all about the control of your body, then why isn't suicide not legal? That's the ultimate control of your body, right? If I decide whether I want to live or not, right? But that's not legal. I can't be out here just cutting myself. And y'all talk about this same party that talks about having the control of your body, tried to force us to get an injection. Where was the control of our bodies at that time? When the people said no, but they was going to get fired and couldn't work and all this type of shit, didn't want to let people on plane, all of this nonsense. Where was the love for the control of the body then? This has nothing to do about women's control of their bodies. This has all to do with population control, which is something that they've been pushing. People like Bill Gates and all of this stuff and this whole woke culture, which is why I'm totally against the Democratic Party and Kamala Harris and what she stands for. To have
Very well said, guys. Shout out to Lord Jamar. Yeah, I mean, look, man, she brings this chick on stage. I personally, I don't even know. She didn't sound coherent at all. She pulled her phone out. She started reading her speech, and then her main argument was the whole Roe versus Wade stuff, the women not having the right to have an abortion. And he hit it on the spot, guys. That all falls under population control. We are we have a birth rate crisis in the Western world, 2024, guys. A birth rate crisis. They want to yap and complain about all these immigrants coming in, and the reality of it is, we're going to start seeing the effects of this birth rate crisis because we also have a shortage of essential workers.